Aries, welcome to your reading. I hope this message finds you while you're in good health, good wealth. I hope you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever the message gets to you, simply because you deserve to. Thank you guys for all of the support to my channel. Truly means the world to me. If you would like a private reading, want to follow me on social media, or just want to donate to the channel, the link will be in the description box below or my About tab. Let's get into your reading. All right. Thank you, Spirit. No angel numbers today. Apparently. All right. What is Aries' overall energy for this reading, Spirit? I'm happy to have you guys here. We have Lion, a higher calling. Aries, that's a very powerful energy to come out. And then we also have Tiger, two cats. This says fire. Under that, we have abundance. Under that, we have greatness, happiness, infinite possibilities, good luck. Come on. Pathfinder, and vibrancy, and rebirth. Oh my goodness. All right. But we're just going to talk about higher calling. So, Lion energy. Could be dealing with a Leo. You could have Leo in your chart or placements anywhere within your chart. But you have within you all of the courage that you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Ooh, my bad, Aries. My bad. All right. Higher calling. So a lot of you are stepping into this place or this energy where you're understanding that you ain't no regular schmegular. All right, Aries? You have a bigger purpose here. You have something more divine to tend to, something more divine to embrace. You have a reason to leave the past behind, right? A lot of people, we get stuck, depending on where you're at, what you believe in, what life you're on, right? A lot of us get stuck on these relationships or these people, even our own children, right? If they mistreat us and abuse us, we want to stay and stay just because we think we have to tend to them and be their guide or whatever. No, Aries, you're in a place right now in your life where you are destined for more than that. Metamorphosis, tiger, butterfly and tiger, patience and metamorphosis. You're going through a transformation right now, Aries, where Spirit is literally giving you the green light to be patient with yourself and how these changes take place. Do not rush yourself. You don't have to. But you do have a higher purpose and a higher calling. You are very divine. You have the spirit guides or the spirit realms or your specific guides with you on this journey. They always have been there, but maybe you were giving attention to people that were keeping you stuck in cycles. All that was a test. These karmics, all these negative people, like all this was really for you, Aries, was a test to get to this point. You had to understand why you self-love is the best love. I'm glad that I catch myself sometimes. What do you have for Aries? Aries, you have a higher calling. You better believe that. Self-love, peacock energy. You will find great power in focusing on the positive aspects of yourself, that which makes you indefinably unique and beautiful. There are deep wells of untapped inner power in letting go of negative self-talk. So maybe you've been disconnected from these negative people for a while, but you're holding on to this negative narrative that they kind of ingrained within your mind because they mistreated you. This negative perspective of self that that is not the real you, Aries. You know exactly who you are. I know you do. Growth, exploration, growth, hippopotamus, jaguar. I love saying that word, hippopotamus. I'm not going to read all these, but I had to read peacock because that's self-love. That is the best kind of love. You can't love anything else until you love yourself. Abundance with the buffalo. One more. Letting go. Letting go with the buffalo. All right, whatever. Transition. Yeah, you're in a big transition period. A lot of opportunities are coming towards you, but you have to be strong. You have to be confident. You cannot exist in this divine purpose with a fragile or frail mindset. You're an Aries. You're the last sign I should be talking to about this mindset, but you're also a human. So I understand, right? When people put you through hell, sometimes that can do damage on you. But Spirit's saying, Aries, you're not there no more. You are in the energy of self-love. You need to explore that on a very deep level. You need to go outside of your comfort zone, explore the abundance that exists within you and always has. Go to the places of the unknown within inside of you. That means you might have to shed a couple layers of these negative self-talks or these negative projections, but all it's doing is helping you. It's not hurting you. All right, Aries, what do we got in the tarot? Because I'm going to get deep with the tarot today. Yeah, we're not using that, dude. All right. I predict... I'm seeing the Nine of Wands. That's interesting. Nine of Wands. Doesn't really resonate to what we were talking about, but let's get it. For Aries, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Working on self-love. So you're working on it. You're working on mastering self-love. That's beautiful. Four of Cups in the reverse. King of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Beautiful. Between growth and abundance. The Hangman. One more. And the Empress. Do not have to be a female. Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. You don't have to be a female to be an Empress. The Empress is simply just an energy. But regardless, you have the Eight of Pentacles and self-love, right? You're working on loving yourself. You're working on finding this higher calling or this purpose within you. You know it's there. Maybe some of you haven't necessarily understood what that purpose is yet, but you're seeking it. You're no longer feeling like something's missing from your life because you removed the thing that was keeping you stagnant. Now you feel like there's actually... It's like you found a missing piece of the puzzle, but there's depth within that piece that you found. You know what I mean? There's exploration to be had within that missing. Like, the only thing you were missing was self-love because you were people were projecting onto you their own self-hate. It's not that they hated you or they disliked you. They didn't like themselves, Aries. They projected that onto you, and that maybe you internalized that. But now you've removed yourself from those negativities or those negative energies. You're in a place where you can actually grow and focus on this self-love and evolve and heal. And you found that missing piece. What was missing wasn't your fault. You know what I mean? It was not your fault that you felt like that you felt less than or unworthy or out of your power or element. That is not your fault because these people were projecting their own insecurities, their own hates, their own self-hates onto you. They cheated or they lied or they abused your generosity because they didn't like themselves, Aries. And there's nothing we can do about that now, right? So we have to forget about it and leave it where it is. Don't even hold malice in your heart towards it. It's not worth your time or energy because you have a higher calling. You have a higher purpose. You got bigger fish to fry. You know what I mean? You got bigger fish to fry. So now, because you're understanding that and you're starting to explore these kind of depths within your being through healing, you're experiencing the King of Pentacles, Jaguar, growth, the Queen of Wands, abundance, the Hangman, letting go, and the Empress. This is the craziest, like, connect the dots ever with the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. If you're living in fear, which I don't think any of you are, I mean, if you are, you are. Some of you actually have very serious situations where you're going through like things that not all of us can relate to because it's that serious. And I understand that and I feel for you. So I'm here to encourage you and like to keep going on that path and keep fighting, right? Keep fighting for yourself and keep going. But a lot of you are out of this energy of fear because you're not dealing with people, places, or things that don't value your worth. You know what I mean? So, like, a lot of you are starting to explore these depths within you because you have the space and ability and freedom to do so. And you're starting to grow because of that, especially within your financial situation or your financial vision and your confidence, right? The abundance that you seek is seeking you because you're now solving problems instead of focusing on problems. Do you know the difference there? You're solving problems instead of focusing on the problem. That one's going to go over some heads. It was real simple though. Your abundance is finding you because it wants to find you. The moment that you want to find it, that's when the connection is made. Especially in regards to your confidence or your financial vision or stability. Letting go is the key to it all. And that's when the Empress energy, the Empress trumps all of these cards, right? King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, combine them, you still don't get the Empress. The Empress trumps all of these cards, but you only get into this Empress energy, Ten of Pentacles energy, when you let go. So let's read this. This message has to do with those things which you cling, be it a thought form, habit, creed, or situation. The time has come from letting go. Something is walting your progress, and you are spinning your wells. Once you embrace change, blessings will follow. And I don't lie to you. I didn't read that card before I said anything before this. It's because I've experienced it firsthand, you know? And I still cling on to things too, right? But Aries, you're at a place right now where you have the availability or you have the potential to let go of something and be blessed because of it. You're being tested by spirit. The cup you used to seek is now in front of you, and you see it. All you have to do is go within, face that pain, let it go, heal it, and let it go, and just watch how blessed you become. The growth that surrounds you, the prosperity that surrounds you, limitless, endless. But it's totally up to you how you let that play out. For Aries, what do you want Aries to be aware of? Awakening. Awakening to your higher calling. Thank you guys for all the love as well. I want to say that. I really want to address that. Too many cards. Like, you guys are so supportive of this channel, of my readings, and it means the world to me, you know. I really do appreciate it. I don't want you to ever think that I'm jaded or like that I'm above it or whatever. I really appreciate you guys, and I love the support. It means a lot. All right, Aries. Receiving. Yeah, baby. It's time for you to start winning. Non-duality. I'm curious to read what that says. All right. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. Letting go and being blessed. You can do both at the same dang time. You know what I mean, Aries? You don't have to pick one and wait for the other to come. No. The moment that you actually, that's the thing about humans, right? Sacrifice under this. I don't even make it up. Liberation under that. All right, here's the thing. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, Aries. A lot of humans, a lot of us, a lot of beings out here in these streets. Because some people be out here in these streets. I'm kidding. A lot of us feel like we have to either heal or be winning or be losing or be letting go or be hurting or no. No. That's not what it is out here. We are multi-dimensional beings. If my soul can exist in multiple dimensions at once, you better believe my emotions can take on more than one perception or one perspective. You know what I mean? If my soul can be this, that, and the third, and be this, that, and the third for everyone else around me, and then still tend to myself and my needs, you better believe it has the capacity to heal, let go, grow, embrace abundance, sacrifice my pain, like all at the same time. You don't have to understand how to do that all at once, but the more that you can chew gum and walk at the same time is the concept I'm getting at, right? So you can do, and that is in this physical body. We are spiritual beings before we are this spiritual body. Before we're this physical body. So you better believe you can do all these spiritual and emotional healings and releasings and evolving all at once if you can chew and walk gum at the same time. Stupid example, but like I feel like you get what I'm saying. So don't limit yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Um, just be like if you're hurting, right? And you need to let yourself hurt for a little bit. But once you feel like, dang, I might be ready, like I could still hurt and I could still like chase my dreams. Like if you feel that even to an inkling, a little bit, I don't know what the fuck inkling means, but it sounded right. If you feel that even a little bit in your heart, like I could keep going, even though I'm still healing, I can keep going. Then keep going because you can. You are so much more than you give yourself credit for. But I say that especially to you in this reading because you have a higher calling. Spirit is patient. Spirit is very patient. But Spirit's trying to bless you. So why make Spirit wait to give you your blessings when you know you can have your cake and eat it too. Just like this last person wanted to betray you, abuse you, use you, have their cake, eat it too. You could have yours too. But yours is just going to be a lot more positive, a lot more evolutionary, a lot more helping raise the vibration of the planet, right? You could have that cake and eat it too. You could have two wedding cakes and eat a third. It don't matter, Aries. You're the empress. You can have whatever the heck you want. But you have to sacrifice. You got to like surrender to the awakening that's within you, this higher calling, this self-love that you're experiencing and working on. Do not be afraid to test the boundaries of what that self-love can look like. Because society told you one thing. You can love yourself. You should love yourself. But you can only love yourself this much or else you're in your ego or else you're narcissistic. No, Aries. You dealt with a narcissist before. You watched this channel. You've been there, done that. You know what that looks like. Don't be toxic with how you love yourself. Don't love yourself to a point that's hurting others. You know what I mean? But you can love yourself and love yourself so hard that the world can't even, like, all right, this is a bad example. Kanye West, right? A lot of people call him crazy. I'm not saying I support him or not, but he believes in himself. Okay? That's self-love without boundaries. That is self-belief without boundaries. Not saying I support this or that. I'm just saying he is good at walking and chewing gum at the same time spiritually to a very high degree. Whatever you think, I'm telling you the truth right now. And I don't listen to his music. I'm not a supporter of him, but his interviews, the way he talks, the way he perceives life, he knows how to chew and walk gum at the same or walk gum. He knows how to chew gum and walk at the same time. So please embrace this message I just delivered to you. It's time you can do it all at once, Aries. You are more than what you were told that you can be. Let's get on to some other message. I'm tired of that message. I feel like you got the gist. I just feel like I really needed to get that across for some reason. Like you guys, someone needed to hear that so they can internalize it or integrate it into their awakening. $77 likes. That's cool. All right. Thank you. Thank you for the 9.99. You're so welcome for the reading. I would do this shit for free. YouTube just chose to start paying me because I'm so damn good at it. But I would do it for free. I started it for free because I never thought I would make money. So thank you guys. For real. Um, Here we go. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. I'll say this two ways. You are trying to learn a new skill, you're trying to walk a new path, and you're trying to kind of like find your footing within that path. You're wanting things to progress or you're wanting results. Oh my goodness. All right, I got 10%, so this might. Thank you for the 9.99. Because I'm so damn fine. Shit. If my looks could get me through life, that would be nice. Huh. I hope they do. I really hope they do. Get me off track. Hey, never mind. Let me be professional. Um, we have the Page of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. You're waiting on a manifestation to happen. You're waiting on a manifestation to come. You're almost being impatient about how you are waiting on, like, you have moved on from something or you've started something new and you're like, when am I going to get the results? When is this going to happen? When is that going to happen? Hermit in reverse and the Devil. You're becoming overly focused on that thing. Now, that was just bottom of the deck. Take it as it resonates. It's not for everybody. What is on the table is different. Shake what the good Lord gave you. Thank you for the $4.99 so much. Thank you guys for the 100 likes, the 165 views, and all the money. I love you guys. Aries, there's a decision you have to make, and it's in regards to love. You already know what decision you want to make or need to make. So stop acting like you don't. There's a love triangle or a third party situation, or you have many options, but you already know which one you want, or you already know which way you need to go. You acting a bit stuck, but once you actually decide, you will be proud of yourself for following your intuition. Trust your intuition in regards to whatever this love situation is, because there's a new opportunity here that is full of love, or somebody that wants to present themselves as they are full of love, but like, you're not confused about nothing. If this is someone new offering you love, you're not confused about what you want, whether you want them or whether you want someone else or something else. If this is someone old offering you a new cup of love, you're not confused about whether you want them or whether you want someone else. Regardless, you're not confused, but you're not making a choice either. You're hesitant to make a decision because maybe of things that have happened before, or maybe you're letting your past get in the way of what your present could be. Regardless, once you make a decision, there's going to be there's a self-fulfilling prophecy here once you make a decision, but you already know what decision you're going to make, but you're just acting like, oh, but what if this happens? What if that happens? We don't play the what if games in life, right? You just got to live. You got to experience it. That's just my own personal advice. But there's love here that's trying to like be offered to you, but like, and you're acting like you don't see it or you don't know what's gonna happen, but you do. But you do. Just do it like Nike. Sometimes I be wanting to say stuff and I'm like, no, you can't say that. You have 170 people watching you. You can't say that. You can't. You can't. That shit is so funny to me. Like, damn, that's what life is now. I cannot say that. That's not acceptable. Okay. course, everyone wants me to say it. Mm, of course. Why would you not want to see people ruin their careers? I don't think it would ruin my career. It's just me being bluntly honest. You know what I mean? Angel of peace, but I'm surrounded by peace because I live in peace. Hey. Look, I only get one paycheck from one, like, YouTube. It gives me my money. I value YouTube, so I'm going to hold my tongue. I would love to say it, but I got to be smarter than that, right? I know I can. I could say whatever the fuck I want, but I'm not going to. Thank you for the $1.99. All right. Aries, no, I'm not gonna say it. No, it's not smart. It's not smart. Where did I get my shirt? I think like Zoomies, like 4 years, 5 years ago. All right. In the center, Ace of Cups, love. Aries, what's up with all this love? Okay. You got the Eight of Cups reversed, the Hierophant reverse, the Three of Swords reverse, the High Priestess reverse, Ten of Cups reverse. A lot of love, a lot of commitment in the reverse. So it tells me you're done with that. Whatever is not serving you, you're done. But you found peace. But guess what? Something has not changed. Someone cannot change. And they still in your inbox, your DMs, your text messages. You might have kids with this person. You were trying to move forward and they are trying to keep you stuck in the past. And I hate to deliver the same message over and over again, but you saw me shuffle. This shit is real. So some of you are dealing with this. Death in the reverse, temperance in the upright. Scorpio energy, Sagittarius energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, emphasis on the Cancer, also emphasis on the Sagittarius. It's just, it doesn't matter what they want or how they feel because you're going to do you. There is new love here for you, forward movement and forward progress in new love, and a lot of energy actually moving towards this progression. But there's like this super stagnant, like, maybe you're getting a divorce with somebody. Maybe you're like, this person does not know what their intuition is. They never actually really tried to tap in with their intuition. They act like they're not heartbroken. So why are they in your phone? Why are they in your DMs? Why are they in your emotional DMs? Right? Like, why are they thinking about you when you don't need them, when they don't need to be? This is confusing for no reason. Knight of Wands, especially because in reverse. Six of Cups in the reverse. Empress in the upper. Hey, Aries. We gotta get off these cards because this is getting crazy. You got new options. You got a new specific option. And this could be self-love too, right? If you got no options, this is self-love AF. Ace of Cups. Chariot. You are moving on. You are moving on from whatever was stuck. You're moving on from, like, you thought you were in peace until you saw the truth that you're not going to get peace if you're around this energy or you don't block this energy. There is no peace. This is the Grim Reaper. It's stuck in limbo. Like, no, you ain't getting no peace. This is death that needs to die, but it ain't dying because it's stuck. And you off that. All right. Whew. I swear, if I made a book, if I made a little, like, quote book of all my little nice sayings, I'll probably make a nice little dime at Barnes and Noble. Probably would. But yeah, there's a lot of forward movement. There's a lot of success. There's a lot of progress, a lot of movement. Some of you could be traveling. Maybe you got a new car. Maybe this person bought you a new car. Probably not though. People don't just be doing that in this time and age. Got all the credits and shit. But there is love here. There's someone that wants to love you. There's a lot of energy, a lot of communication, a lot of passion, a lot of sexual interest and desire from you and another. Not you in the past, but you and another. And it don't have to be sexual. This could be you literally energetically gravitating towards something that you're passionate about or moving towards something that you're passionate about. You know what I mean? But like, I just feel like this is, you're not there. You're here. You know what I mean? You're not there. You're here. Because there's like all these reverse shits, and I just don't think you're there. But let's get off that. Hey, 200 people. Don't make me read these comments. I know there's. I'll find something to go off on. Sometimes I love going off though. I'm like, yes, I have haters. I love the haters, baby. I'm kidding, but I will go off. Oh, thank you, Spirit. All right, closing messages. We're gonna close this reading differently. Straight up Oracle, mystical shaman Oracle. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, you finna know it. No, no, no. I love my haters. Trust me, they're not contaminating me. Standstill. I got these haters in a standstill. They don't know what to do when they see sovereign energy. They're like, oh my God, he's reading my life. He's exposing me. I hate feeling exposed. My insecurities are showing. Let me hate on him real quick. But they keep it a secret. They don't tell the truth. They just hate and project. I ain't worried about them. I promise you. YouTube take care of me too much for me to stress about that. Two more? No, one more. Because that's the last card in the deck, the wind. I gotta end it right there. And I'm not flexing. I'm just saying, I'm just letting you guys know. I'm never worried about a hater. I give them attention because my ego feeds into it. Just to be honest, my ego feeds that shit. My ego wants it. I'm working on the ego. All right, standstill. When standstill appears, it's a symbol of pausing, the act of observation and breathing space. It represents the benefits of temporary non-action as well as what happens when one is stuck. When things seem to stall or stagnate, or when you feel stuck, this symbol appears as a reminder that constant action isn't going to get you where you want to go. Perhaps it's time to gather more information or just wait until the universe makes the next move. I have 0 Leo in my chart. We all have an ego, okay? If you think you have, if you had an ego death and you're like, I've died to my ego, that is literally your ego telling you that. Your ego is going to fight to stay alive every single step of the way. That's just my opinion. I have a lot of Taurus though. I'm stubborn as shit. I think what I think and I stand on it. But yeah. So when things, I would love to talk about our ego. I would love to talk about it. All right, let me finish this. When things seem to stall or stagnate, or when you feel stuck, a symbol appears as a reminder that constant action is not going to get you where you want to go. Perhaps it's time to gather more information or just wait until the universe makes the next move. No matter what, this movement is this moment is a beautiful gift orchestrated in your favor. Enjoy it. Let the universe bring all the parts together for the highest good. Go and play, recharge, and take the focus off whatever has stalled. Life will get busy again for you sooner than you think. Every 28 days, the moon manifests a steady progression from darkness to light and then back again. This phenomenon in our sky has a powerful impact on our human psyches. It offers us the certainty that after periods of emptiness and darkness, there's a light waiting so we can be reborn into a new phase. This calls to mind a native African prayer to the moon. May our lives be renewed as yours is. The moon also has strong influence on the ebb and flow of the waters on the earth. This same power, in turn, affects human feelings and emotions and mirrors their rising from or hiding back into the unconscious. The moon spends equal time in the dark as it does in the light of the sun. And now it comes to remind you of this balance. Have you been too focused on outer achievements, productivity, or social engagements? Or have you spent too much time hidden from the outer world, not wanting to interact or show your face? Meditate on the significance of the moon cycles. and let it gently guide you out of your bottomless depths. Bottomless. All right. Head back to the world of outer expression and connection with others. Let it help you make time for yourself, your feelings, and your essential human and spiritual needs. You are more than, we talked about it all reading. There is depth to your soul. Do not ignore that depth, because that depth is how you keep living, surviving, going, and feeling good about yourself. Thriving, one would say. The child knows the way to joy and happiness. The child offers the return of a second innocence, a time born of wisdom and not of naivety. This card allows you to correct your course and offers you a second chance. It brings you the possibility of redemption and entering heaven while on earth. The child is here to release you from the habit of being yourself and to help you acquire a beginning's mind so that you can see life as if for the first time. Remain open to the learning and discovery. Who is your spouse or partner today? Can you see them with fresh eyes? Who is looking back at you in the... I be reading like I'm a librarian in the... I literally be reading like I'm fucking trying to teach something. Oh my God. That shit is hilarious. I be reading like my second grade teacher or some shit. I love it though. There's depth. That shit is funny. Oh my God. I'm not even embarrassed. I'm just laughing at myself. That shit was funny. All right, I'm gonna keep doing what I do. All right. Remain open to learning and discovery. Who is your spouse or partner today? Can you see them? I can't do it the same no more. I can't do it the same no more. All right. Can you see them with fresh eyes? Who is looking back at you in the mirror this morning? Become a mystery unto yourself and reconnect with a sense of childlike wonder. 100%. 100%. I'm sorry, guys. That shit was funny. I didn't mean to, like, mess up the message. I was just looking at myself outside of myself, and it was funny. All right. The Wind, the last card in the deck. All right. It's in reverse. But this card doesn't matter. This is the only card on the deck that it does not matter if it's in reverse or not. So this is an important card for you to hear, regardless of my funny stupidity, which I love about myself. All right. Here we go.